You are listening to KRCB FM, Windsor, Santa Rosa, Radio 91, and online all the time at krcb.org. And we like to inform as well as entertain on the program. And so, as you know, coming up next week will be the inauguration, presidential inauguration. And on the phone, I am talking to Mr. Boyle, who is connected with the Entertainment Committee for the inauguration. Is that correct? Hi there, sir. Welcome to the show.
Hi, how are you? How are you?
Well, I'm doing just great. You must be very busy right now with all the preparation.
Oh, boy, we're rushing. We are. Everybody's just rushing. There's just so much to do and so little time to do it. And, you think this thing's way far off in the distance somewhere and it's sure shooting. It comes right up, and now everybody's just rushing.
Right. Well, it's...
Around.
Right. So you've been scrambling. Now, can you? I know you've been scrambling, I'm sure, to get all this taken care of. And can you give us some, give us a little hint of what people might be able to hear for entertainment?
I'm with the Entertainment Committee, and I also am head of the parade. Let me tell you, there's a lot of us that are involved in this thing, and there's just not as many as in the beginning, but so eventually now there's just me and the other guy that are working the parade, because the parade's going to be, what we decided to do this year is have the parade just be very, 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 very quick.
Oh, really?
Well, you know why? Because we don't want people we don't want people blocking up traffic. We don't want to take up a lot of people, times. I don't know if the whole Bridgegate thing with
with Governor Christie.
Parade's going to be very short.
Very short. But now that doesn't exactly fit into President-elect Trump's usual manner, right? I mean, he likes things big and
well, he's
kind of over the
same.
top, if I could say so.
He, like I said, I'm not sure what time he shows up, but he will be, because that's secret.
Well, of course.
That's a secret.
I understand that, yes.
Everything is hush-hush. A lot of it, what we could do? We could spend 4 or 5 hours on the phone right now with you talking about all of the people, all of the entertainers that are have declined.
Wow.
But we could spend some time talking about the people that actually will be there, and the people we're still interviewing.
I would rather talk about
clamoring to get on here. For instance, we've got. His name is the Amazing Hector. He does a sleight of hand. He's a card trickster, really, a visual artist.
And he's going to be on. He's going to be. He's going to be in the parade.
No, not in the parade. He's going to be actually entertaining.
Oh, I see. At one of the balls.
During one of the inaugural balls, we've got 3 or 4 inaugural. Now we're down to 2, I think. Inaugural balls. The economy, we're economizing every opportunity.
I see.
But Elton John will not be there.
No, well, a lot of people are busy this time of year.
Well, maybe. He's not going to show up. Most of the Mormon Tabernacle Choir is going to be there, and some of the Rockettes.
Now, wait. Now, when you say most of the choir, you mean not the entire choir?
Not the entire choir. We don't need them. They've got people that, there's people that play... Like in a band or in an orchestra, you've got first violinist, second violinist. I'm sure the same thing probably applies for choirs, and you don't, you don't need everybody.
There are hundreds of them.
A lot of it just
so how many can we expect to hear from the choir?
Yeah, exactly. Andrea Bocelli won't be there.
Wow.
Rebecca Ferguson canceled. Moby said no.
So who else will be?
He can't make it either. What?
Who else will be performing in addition to Hector, the sleight of hand card magician?
There's this crazy guy.
A great what?
I mean, crazy. He takes balloons.
Yeah.
And he can pick an animal out of zoo. Go ahead.
Giraffe.
He can make a giraffe out of balloons.
Wow.
And I first met him years ago at a birthday party for a 10-year-old. And
I'm surprised
I wasn't even supposed to be at this party. Believe me, this is kismet. And anyway, because that was my weekend to be with the kids.
Right.
But what's that?
No, I'm just listening. I'm rapt. You have my rapt attention.
And this guy makes balloon animals.
Wow.
If you had said tiger just now, I would have said sure. He could do it. Huh? We're not sure where placement is important in this kind of an event.
Right.
I mean, you've got people, billionaire friends of his that are Russian around, too, to try to find where the placement of who's going to be sitting where. You've got tickets for the inaugural dinner that are going for jeepers, enough to feed a family of 10 for 5 years for one ticket.
Wow, that's
crazy.
That's a big ticket.
That's what makes America great again.
Well, so you have a balloon artist. I'm just amazed he had the date free and was able to do it. That's great. Now, what about music? Because it's kind of a tradition, some dancing at the balls, and I know that President Obama very famously danced to "At Last" with Michelle Obama at each of the inauguration balls when he was inaugurated.
I didn't see that.
Well,
that's neat. Yeah. Hey, we've got.
What about music?
Pardon me?
What about music? I heard that Paul Anka was possibly performing. Is that true?
That is true that he possibly might be performing.
Okay.
Sure it is. And we've got that, and I mean, it's just, we're going goofy.
So how late do you think
we're just trying to make America great again. The thing that's great about the inauguration is what we have this year is a beginning, a middle, and then an end to the whole thing.
When do you think they'll end? I mean, what time do you think the ball? Because these can go late into the night. What time do you think they'll wrap up?
Well, there's no curfew and there's no set time on it. I think they rented the place it's like a 24-hour deal. There will be a lot of cleanup.
Sure.
So I'm not sure. It's wide open. Wide open. This
it's going to be
on for days.
It's going to be quite an event. Maybe we can talk after it's over.
Let me answer it this way.
Sure.
It's going to go on for 4 years. How about that for an answer for you?
That's
4 more years. Yes. 4 more years. That's what we're all saying around here.
I'm sure. Well, I hope the check clears. And Mr. Boyle, Lance Boyle, who's part of the head of the inauguration committee.
What's great is this is a great job. I don't want to brag about it or anything, but I started off just as one of the guys answering the phone basically around here, and because there's been so many openings, upper, I keep getting promoted, so now I'm just about second in command here.
Well, it's all about...
I got to tell you, this is all new to me, too. But, I didn't even vote for the guy.
Well...
Hello?